Hello? What's up? Today's Monday, November 20th. It's almost Thanksgiving. It's kind of crazy. Every year it feels like the holidays show up faster and faster, frankly. It's kind of nuts. Let's see. Do, do, do. uh, it's a good Monday. Alright. So, I have an RPTQ on Saturday. I have like 5 different decks I'm considering, so we're gonna try this one. Alright, we got an opponent. I also don't know how to sideboard with my deck, so that'll be fun. Berman21, thank you very much. I assume this is a keep. Yes, there were a bunch of lands players. It's almost like Baltimore has lots of lands players, / Maryland. Oh, fair enough. What's up, Paul? Wasteland Go, that's a nice username. I appreciate that username so much. Howard Fountain. Suspect this is a matchup where this is not going to be great. This exclamation point still drives me nuts. I'm just like, whoa, Lotus, it's ad nauseum then. Huh. Alright, well, what do I want to do? They topped. So I probably don't want to Inquisition this turn. I would rather Inquisition the turn after. I think I'm going to play Bauble and... If they topped, I'm just going to shred them, I think. The assaults were okay. I would not play the second one, I think, anymore. The first one's fine. Delver Go was taken. Delver Go is a nice one. So I only shredded because they left on top with Serum Visions. I think they probably needed that card. Am I going to be the very best like no one ever was? I think that was Ash Ketchum who should be like that. Right, opponent doesn't have land. Doesn't really matter. Don't see a real reason to bobble. It's not in a matchup where Ensnaring Bridge is okay. Yeah, it's okay to blind shred as well. Except I want to shred myself for this Ensnaring Bridge. That's just not a good draw. Oh man. Their hand is... I need to get rid of that Ad Nauseam ASAP. Grace, Unlife, Took Serum, Ad Naus. So when the blooms come off, opponent will have... So I should take one of these two. I think I should take Grace. I'll take Grace, and the plan is to Inquisition the Unlife next turn. I guess... I'm not going to bobble yet. There's no reason to. Playing this adds 1 mana for Whir of Invention, so I will play it. Okay, so he's going to Temple Bottom that. I can, yeah, I would have to... This card's actually kind of bad versus Lantern. Funnily enough. QB Temple, UI Temple. Yes, and I have to Pixis away Lab Maniac, I think. I don't think this plan is particularly reliable, so I would prefer not to try to do it. Exactly, you have to get rid of the Lab Maniac. Oh, Pyrite. I do have a Pyrite in my deck. Top. Just tops the Delta, that's fine. Yeah, I do have a Pyrite Spellbomb in my main deck. I think I'm going to crack the Bobble now. Just to see what's under. Or, I guess I don't see what's under. What's up, Mark Dash? Were you? That's cool. I don't really know that much about this deck. Oh, speak of the devil. Is it coming off this turn? Man, that sucks so much. So I basically have to take the Unlife this turn, I think. If we slam Witchbane, we still lose to Lab Maniac, right? Because he'll just Unlife for 3. 1, 2, 3. Ad Naus. Play Lab Maniac. I mean, am I supposed to just assume? Yeah, I think I just have to take the Unlife. Yeah. I have to take the Unlife, I think. I think it's just a forced play. One Visions. I'll just let him draw the Delta. It doesn't do anything. Basically the plan is to keep our opponent off of the don't die cards. Yeah, I mean if we... Yeah. So opponent's gonna draw Delta. Yeah, human deck is good, I think. Like, really good. Even though it looks kind of bad on paper, I think it's pretty good, actually. It's just like you don't have problems casting your spells, and your creatures are all super, super irritating. And they get out of hand very, very, very quickly, so... Alright, well, I have to shred that one if my opponent casts Serum Visions. Should you play Humans or Affinity? It's not that fun to play, and both Adam and I had the 4th Canopian already. I have to shred this. So, Ginger Virgo, I think I know who you are. So I have to shred this. My opponent could actually cast Ad Nauseam in response to draw with Angel's Grace, but then they're down in Ad Nauseam too, so... It's not Lantern. Yes, it's Lantern. What is ever being played at the undefeated tables? Oh man, that's so annoying. Opponent can just flashback teachings for Thingamabob. Or just cast teachings. This has not gone well. I'm going to... I guess that's really expensive to do, so maybe I don't die. But I think I have to play Orb this turn. Oh, they can't flashback teachings, but I couldn't mill it. It's in their hands, so... Alright, well, we have a plan. Lantern versus Burn, I think I got a lot better because of Witchbane Orb, but obviously it's still not great, I think. So my opponent has Teachings, Temple, Ad Naus. What does Teachings for Pact do? Teachings, I think if you cast Teachings for Blue Pact, you actually get killed. I don't think you can Teachings for Pact because you have to use your Lotus Womb to cast the Teachings. I don't know what they're thinking about, frankly. Okay, it's getting pacted. Okay. So their hand is Temple Ad Nauseam. So they're going to Ad Naus during their upkeep. I don't think this makes any sense, actually. This seems bad to me, but I don't understand what their plan is right now. So they cast Ad Naus during their upkeep with the trigger. The orb should be irrelevant, actually, if they have Lab Maniac in their deck. Stream resolution to 1080. I don't know how to do that right now. I'm sorry. It's possible they don't have Maniac in their deck, which is, I guess, not great for them. They also know we have Spell Bomb, that's true. Alright, so I'm gonna shred their Angel's Grace and then Thoughtseize their Ad Nauseam. Alright, Blue White Temple. Alright. Now we just let them draw a bunch of bad cards. That's a bad card. So they have Urborg in their hand. Witchbane also does shut off Hurkyl's Recall, that's true. I'm gonna mill the Unlife. River's Rebuke. The Lantern Team. Yeah, I think my opponent's having a lot of fun, not. I'll just cycle a Bobble. I really just want to... What do I want to draw? Not that. Not that either. That's what I want. I want more Mill Rocks. Yeah, Bobble sort of implies no Lab Man, I think. They bottomed. I'll just let them keep that. I'm going to draw my Shredder. Opponent, I think, is mostly checkmated. Like, 2 Mill Rocks is already pretty hard to get past. Yeah, I don't think they have spoils either. Hello, Minifer. Probably going to mill that Ad Naus. I think Wyvern Invention made the deck a lot better. What's up, Lattice Polys? Alright, they can draw the Pact of Negation. Thoughts on playing Lantern? I think Mark Dash would hate this deck. I wonder if I just let my opponent draw that. Actually... So how do I get punished if I let my opponent draw that? If there's 2 Ad Nauseams underneath. So I actually should let them draw that, I think. 3, 4. I guess you're maybe right. Alright, I'll mill it. Not even sure this is right. Okay, well, they can have a Gemstone Caverns. It's better not as clean cut. Yeah, that's also true. The thing is, your deck is a lot clunkier. Alright. That was fun for me. So I think I want these. Wonder what is in my opponent's sideboard. Oh wow, my opponent only plays Ad Nauseam and has played it forever. Since 2015 it looks like. They're gonna have ley lines, so I actually want this. Can take out an ensnaring bridge, I'm pretty sure. Want this. The deck used to play more Mill Rocks. Jite. Didn't have this card either. So opponent also has the Lab Maniac in the sideboard. I don't need Cage. That's true. It's only good versus Mystical Teachings. I guess I have to leave in Bridge. I'm going to leave in the Orb for Hurkyl's Recall. I think Pithing Needle is actually bad too. It only stops Lightning Storm. I guess I could have Abrupt Decay for Unless. I'm not sure that's actually that great. I think Search is actually pretty good. Bridge isn't really necessary. You have enough removal. Why do I have 2 Spell Bombs? That's weird. I'm not supposed to have 2 Spell Bombs. I think I misclicked when I built the deck. Whatever. We'll submit like this. Well, everyone seems to have different opinions about what I'm actually supposed to do. Yeah, I just misclicked when I built. Oh well, that is awkward. Obviously, I just like goof grabbed or whatever, how you want to put it. Huh, that's awkward. Yo, thanks for the follow. Opponent, scry to the bottom, and this is their hand. On life, Strand, Delta, Grave. I guess I just take Grace then. It's possible turn 1 discard wasn't correct, but... What do I want to do? I think play this land. I'm gonna just place these two. I don't know what I need yet with stirrings. Probably a lantern, but I can wait a little bit longer. Steve, I have Abrupt Decay in my deck. Uh, didn't invite Adam. Adam doesn't like these types of decks, frankly. I mean, you guys might be right. Yeah, I'll just shred him. Nice. I'm just gonna need a Lightning Storm because there's another hoop. Oh, my opponent still has Strand in their hand. I think it's fine to Blind Mill. It costs so much mana to... Oh, that's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, actually. But whatever. They only have one Teachings, I think. Yeah. I don't think decaying that does much. I might want to like decay the Lab Maniac if my opponent goes off, so. It's possible I'm just dead anyways, like. Which is very possible that I'm still dead. Unlife, Grace, Unknown. Okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna kill that right now. I think there's not very much point. I'm gonna keep the Spell Bomb in play. That's pretty good, I think. Okay, my opponent can draw a land. I'm gonna just leave up Decay and Spell Bomb for a Lab Maniac. That might be wrong. Thank you, JW Holla. It's kind of annoying. That's really annoying. That's good. Pixis can eat the teaching safely. Oh, I should have tapped my Spire of Industry for mana instead. I don't think the damage will matter, but it could, hypothetically, so there's no reason not to tap the Spire for mana. No, I could. I have Glimmer Void, right? Like, don't I just literally have Glimmer Void in play? Okay, you can have a Strand. Yo, thanks for all 67 viewers. I don't think I'm going to lose this game, Well Wisher 3, but yeah, you do you, fam. You do you. This game seems very, very easy for me to win. I don't care, I'll just draw it. I don't think it matters that much. So stop. Yo, thanks for follow, Caravan21. You can draw Lightning Storm. I don't want my opponent to draw that one, though. I don't think I want them to draw it, because that's pretty bad for me. I could just pick this because I don't want to draw this Spire of Industry either. I'm up by 4 minutes too. In case if we're afraid of the clock fireball game, which is always an out, I suppose. Or my internet dying. Ooh, that's decent. I could just crack this to get 2, 3, 4 plus another 3. I guess I don't crack it, but I could get the Witchbane Orb to lock it up, I think. Or I could just say go and bore my opponent to death. Oh, I guess I could just get another Mill Rock too. Alright, fine. You talked me into it. No, myself. Alright, that's good. I don't think his deck could actually beat an Orb in play, but whatever. Yeah, I left the Orb in. I know that's in this deck, but I think it's funny. I don't have a Leyline out, obviously. That's the reason it's in his deck. Oh, Mize had it. I should tap way better. Not be a buffoon. So my opponent doesn't have like Meltdown or Vandal Blast or something weird, right? I'm gonna just bore them to death. Because I'm scum. Alright. Get Lightning Storm out here. I meant Vandal Blast. They can cast Vandal Blast very easily, you dummy. River's Rebuke. The card you're thinking of is Energy Flux. Fracturing Gust seems less likely than some of the alternatives. Alright. I'm just getting bored. Cyclonic Rift actually is a card they could theoretically have. Energy Flux is not legal in Modern. Oh, my opponent's just taking so long with their turns that I'm speeding it up. That's the actual answer, Min. Codex Shredder. Any order. Well, Pixis. Well, Pixis. We'll shred that. I don't know. I'm having fun. It's just my opponent plays really slow. That's fine. They can fetch. Disenchant. Interesting. Yeah, Lantern is... How are they going to cast Hurkyl's Recall? How are they going to cast Hurkyl's Recall? Tell me, how are they going to cast Hurkyl's Recall? Okay, you can have that Lotus Swim. This game is awful. Well, no one forced you to be here. I'm scared of Curse of Death's Hold. Nice. This game is over. Thank you for supporting me. I don't know, people seem to be enjoying it, frankly. I have 83 viewers watching this. They're prolonging it to let us have a good time. That's very nice of them. Oh, we found the bad one for us. I'll just draw the stirrings, cast it. Have fun with your Seacrum Coast. Thank you, the Extreme Kiwi. Opponent's almost dead. Opponent left. Yo, thanks for the follow. Zaid? Squeak got one in the boob. Probably keep. It's not great, but well, you should have queued up faster if you wanted that. I just keep every hand. I want to see what happens. Oh, geez, a mill strategy. What the heck? Alright, we need to write this down. A lot of our cards are not going to do anything, I think. Witchbane Orb seems pretty good, though. Glimpse the Unthinkable. Visions of Beyond. Mire, Field of Ruin. Strand Island. It's a curse. It's actually a curse. I think I'm going to take Glimpse. I think I take Glimpse. Good. Pithing Needle. Field of Ruin. What do I... Should I name Field of Ruin? I think I should name Field of Ruin. I'm not actually sure, but it feels right. I could name Delta. I think that's bad, though. Alan Meyer. Bev, you know, I'm not going to, I think, right now. Should I just randomly pick this? Don't think so. Yes, there were two fetches. There was a Mire, a Strand, and a Delta. Yo, thanks for the follow. I think I'm going to let my opponent play the Fraying Sanity so I can kill it with Witchbane Orb. There's like no way they don't play it this turn, right? Like literally no way, right? Yeah, I'll be so mad if he doesn't play it. I just want to get him so good. I just want to show my opponent who's boss. Do I take the Ensnaring Bridge just in case? I guess I do. I know. I just wanted to get him, Matwing. I'm playing with your emotions. Bridge to play around Jace's Phantasm. No, they have Jace's Phantasm sometimes. Matt, they sometimes have Jace's Phantasm. I think I'm going to just get Lantern and sort of checkmate them. Hello, Diesel. Why aren't we playing Iconic Masters? Alright, I think that one needs to go. Too powerful. Yikes. Alright, well, we have Academy Ruins. Just have to be careful now. I see. I mean, I think I can just sit here and ruins him out, frankly. If I just don't cast anything, right? Because eventually what the board state will look like at some point is I'll have 0 cards in my deck, but I can just ruins every upkeep. Well, we can't even spell bomb me there. Interesting. Yeah, I let the ability resolve. Or I can just wait for my opponent to get low enough that the mill rocks actually kill him. So I guess I should cast this mill rock, I think. Thank you, Jan. Thank you. Why is there breaking and entering in my opponent's deck? It's confusing. It is a mill 8, I guess. Not playing it. Not playing that one. Thanks for the host, Jacko Matris. I'm waiting for my opponent to get to 4 cards. Yo, thanks, JKB Burns. That does target, so my opponent's not going to play it. Pithing Needle and Field of Ruin. Oh, I can. You're smart. I'm going to do that. I already needled Field of Ruin. This is as exciting. Exciting for my opponent, exciting for me. Yeah, if he plays on land, he has to target himself. I just discard a Weir of Invention. I can basically never cast that without risking a lot of stuff. Yo, what's up, Terabad MTG? Swung with the crab and milled more cards with that. I don't know. I think my opponent is full-blown dead. It's just a question of how long they want to play. I'm catching up on time, too. I wasn't promised Shroud. I did not promise any Shrouds. Opponent wants to suffer. I'm glad to oblige them. What's going on? Is my opponent just trying to, like, I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. They're just set adrift. Interesting. No, I'm fine. I can just chord for it. Oh, dang, mills me? Oh, I was supposed to just try to kill them, I guess. I guess I messed up. That's stupid. No, I should have discarded all of those words. I just messed up because I wasn't thinking. Yeah, I'm just going to Ruins back a card during my upkeep. I am going to do this, though, and see if he actually has it. Do I have an upkeep stop? I do. Oh, he has a spell bomb. Yeah, we messed up. That was really bad. I can sack my Shredder? What does that do? That's good to know, Adama Olds. I don't think shredding does anything. I think I just messed up this game real bad. Alright, well, that was terrible. Use Shredder in response to Spellbomb. Lantern doesn't shuffle in. I should have milled down to 0, mill rocks. That was horrendous. Yep, you're right, Steve. You're definitely right. Look, guys, I messed up. You don't have to just keep... I get it. Um... 10 push-ups, Spanky. Oh, you're delightful. What should I take out? I could have entered myself to shuffle my library. That's true. 1 cage to blank, snap, set adrift. Sure. Do I want these for orbs? I think I do. Do I actually want this? Don't think I want that. Just have to actually checkmate instead of not screw up. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Elofos. Wonder what's the last card I should cut. Maybe the second pivoting needle is not actually necessary. I'll cut a bobble. I kind of like the grudge. It's just... it makes the game easier. I think this is a pretty easy keep. Yeah, this hand is gas. We're gonna play Lantern, and if the card on top is good, I think we're gonna just cycle the bauble anyways for a second land. Trapmaker Snare. A land is great for us, that's why. This is the opposite of what I want. I'll just play a Shredder, I think. Thank you, Packrun Fat 7. Yeah, just get the mill rocks going. Field of Ruin. Do I care about that? Nah, I don't care about that, I think. Kind of wanted that land, but whatever. Can't do anything about it now. Don't think I want to draw that. I think the plan is to get Academy Ruins or something similar. Glimpse Island Delta Delta. Oh, there's the set adrift. Okay, good. My Allen's already in play. That's funny. Ravenous Trap also can't target. That's sweet. I want to draw the Opal, I think, because it guarantees I can set up Dengmo Bob, the Academy runes. There's a Snapcaster. Oh shoot, I was on... I misclicked. Whatever. I don't think I'm going to Iconic Masters tonight, but I am going to play this cage. So that mills, that mills. Nice. Oh, I can start milling them, I guess. It's basically card neutral. They can't use the spell bomb, right? It targets? Yeah, maybe that's true. I haven't played the Lantern Mirror yet, no. Our opponent's hand doesn't actually do anything, I think. Two, three. I'm okay just drawing it. No, I'm planning on playing Lantern in the RPTQ on Saturday, so I'm testing it right now. What's up? Take your time. Ooh, that's nice. I need to draw it to actually cast it, but then I think that's actually very easily GG. Classic Jarvis playing Lantern in Modern. I messed up last game. It was really disappointing on my half. I don't think I'll stream the RPTQ. How many mirrors did I play in Legacy? 3. It's the Moto RPDQ. Don't want to draw that ley line. Don't want to draw that. Shred my opponent's surgical. A second leyline doesn't do anything. I also don't think Shadow is that good, unless if you think you have a significant skill advantage versus your opponent. Yeah, he queued in real life where the players are worse. Matling, I think... whatever. I don't really feel like arguing about it, but... Nope. So the drift has to be milled. Fixes that. Set a drift away. What do I think is good in Modern right now? Lantern's good. Burn is good. Storm is good. It's true. Matt McCullough has a good point. Surgical Flight Strand. Interesting. BGX, I think Abzan's fine. I don't think it's really, like, insane or anything. I think it's fine. Opponent has a lot of spell bombs. I'm down by 2 minutes now. I think I want the pulse given how that game went. Check out another bauble. Don't think it's great in the matchup, frankly. Yeah, 2 Serum Vision seems mind-boggling to me, but I am admittedly not a Shadow expert. Unhappily keep, I guess. I guess his hand's actually pretty good. It has protection from... I've played Delver in Legacy, yes. Shredder. Opal. You're up. Oh. Sort of unfortunate, but it's fine. I think I'll just play Cage. Yeah, I guess the Force Spike op thing is pretty real, actually. That's funny. Did we leave in one bridge? Nope. That's fine. We can decay it if necessary. Breaking. Sure. Breaking's fine. I think I'm just gonna kill this Aetherborn before I take like a bunch of damage. Set Adrift is a sorcery. You would know that if you had played that card in Legacy before. Yes, Set Adrift is a sorcery. Okay. Casting mill spells very slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can play Lantern. I think my plan is to actually Shredder back the Leyline next turn. Yeah, it's a sorcery, so you should have known that. Don't know what you want me to tell you. Okay. Curses. It stinks. Nope. Tap like that. In Shadow, your whole deck is good, so why do you need to dig more in the first place? That's a good question, actually. Like, deck is pretty redundant. Oh, so my opponent's going to mill both my ley lines. Whatever. It's fine. This is kind of bad, actually. I need to draw something good. Yeah, Lantern working against us. I think I messed up this game. What happens if I spellbomb myself? They draw one card. They had a Delta, right? Think about spellbombing myself, which is what I'm thinking. Yep. Might be punished for that play. Hey, I'm going to spellbomb myself. Crap. We're going to lose this match. I don't think this game was that winnable. Maybe it was. It was harder by a lot. I think I'm dead. I think I also played this game horrendously, so... Did our orb get milled? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's in my graveyard, and my Academy Ruins is dead. I played that game pretty bad. Played the match pretty bad. I don't know. I don't think trophies are really that relevant, frankly, but... Oh, what does this hand do? Divorce. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, this hand is really good, I think. Lightning Bolt. Alright. Show me what you got. What you really got. Yo, thanks for following, Shining Fae. Can't we play that game so bad? Might as well just quit now. Ultralize, Helix, Serum Visions, Queller, Fountain, Mountain. None of these cards actually do anything. It's kind of nuts. Guess what? Spellcore is actually the most threatening card. I'm sorry to hear that, be Hadel. What was on top? A land? I somehow didn't pay attention fast enough. That was awkward. I think I'm going to play bridge this turn. Yeah, I'm going to play bridge. It's ridiculous not to, I think. Geist. Fountain Geist, I guess. Alright, so I could Stirrings for that. Cast War of Invention for 3. I think I'm supposed to Stirrings first regardless. My actual favorite type of deck, if you're curious, is not either of these. It's actually like, how would I put it? Mid-range combo, I think, is actually my favorite, like, macro archetype. Alright, you can draw that colonnade. You can have that colonnade. Pod, yes. Kiki Pod was one of my favorite decks. I mean, I do like lands, but that's... I enjoy elves, but not as much as other decks. I don't want to draw this particularly. This is like bad here. Second one is not relevant. Okay. Just mill you in response. Oh, I could have just courted for 4. That was a mistake. Whoops. Oh, whatever. I think this game's going to be in lockdown real soon. Food chain's okay. You can draw that one. See. Bolt, snap, bolt. I wonder if they can actually assemble the full 20. They probably can. Dark Jeskai was okay. Not great. So snap bolt is probably happening. Oh, I guess not. Interesting. Because people are slow in real life is the answer, I think. Yo, thanks for following, Mr. Silicon. Snap Cryptic is going to be one more turn for them. Nice, that's a good draw. Well, I guess they have Thingamabob. Shadow only existed for 2 behind, yeah. Huh? I don't understand what's going on. That was really confusing. I can take their Snapcaster? Don't understand what happened right there. Alright, let's see what Canister says about sideboarding this matchup. These are supposed to go, apparently. It's supposed to come in. This is supposed to come in. This is supposed to come in. And this is supposed to come in. Alright, very well. I think my opponent just misclicked on the Queller. It didn't make any sense, really, otherwise, on that turn. But, you know, stuff happens. This hand, supposed to keep this hand? It seems kind of bad, actually. I think I'm supposed to mulligan this hand. Has so many lands, too. I'm gonna mulligan. I think this is not good enough, but I could be wrong. If I draw an artifact off the top, this hand's pretty good, so I'm gonna keep. Nice. So, $140 viewers. Thanks for the support, y'all. All skill. That land on top is pretty good, too. Not gonna lie. Had it the whole time. Yep. Queller. That's pretty good for my opponent. Do I want Shredder? I think I want Shredder. I might want the land, actually. I'll take Shredder. When is Trout during the stream again? Maybe on the... don't know. Yeah, taking Shredder will find me lands, but then my opponent has Queller. Probably... I don't know. This week is weird because of Thanksgiving. I think I'm going to just shred that. Pixis? Maybe not. I'll just Inquisition plus Pixis this turn. Thanksgiving was celebrated a long time back in October. I hope not. I hope not. I think that's Canadian Thanksgiving. That's what I've heard. Frankly speaking. What if in doubt, Andrew Trout? That is a nice phrase. Click. Okay. Guess I got. What's up, Edgar MTG? Getting clicked. Alright, whatever. Being America's hat. Life is great. I wonder if my opponent takes the Pixis here. Guess so. Jeez, that's a lot of pullers. Guess I have to take one of them. Turn, Queller, Snap, Visions. My favorite Thanksgiving pie? Apple. I could have shredded myself, yeah. I'm gonna shred that though. Because I think I just need to draw land this turn, otherwise I'm gonna die. Does my opponent have mismatching snaps? Maybe. Apple pie with a slice of cheese? Doesn't sound great. Pumpkin pie is best pie. Not sure if I agree. Not sure if I agree. A bolt. Whoa, don't want that one either. Oh man, I guess not milling this. Oh, we have to cast that, but I guess not taking the land instead of the shredder is going to cost us this game. Oh, nice. They're drawing a land at least. You've never seen blueberry pie? How is that possible? So my opponent can play 2 snaps. No, you're not supposed to see the card when he scries with Serum Visions. Yeah, my opponent won't play anything. Except I'm Dobbs. Oh, actually it might not be Dobbs. I guess I have to mill the Electrolyze. Yeah, my opponent has mismatching snaps for some reason. Lame. Yes, where's Tiago? That was kind of awful. Wonder if I was supposed to take the land or not. DQ'd for mismatching snaps. I think you have to keep hands like these even though they're like risky. Sulfur Falls. I milled in response to the second snap. I guess I take a braid. Bolt, Helix, Queller, Strand, Fountain, Falls. A braid can go. Serum Visions. Opponent's gonna bolt me. You wish I was Canadian? I see. Okay. Secretly a Canadian stream. I see. I'm gonna play bridge because I can resolve it now. The next turn, I don't know, cast a Chord of Calling for something, I guess. A boot. Tier 1 Canadians hang out here. Of course Heron would say that. Ooh, that's a nice one. Why would I chord for another bridge? I think I'm just gonna chord for a mill rock instead. The Devil's a Tron player. Alright, you've Helixed me. I mean, really, I wanted to see what my opponent was going to do right there. Okay. I'm okay drawing Inquisition. One point for correct Sacred Foundry. I've played a Tron player that had all mismatched Tron pieces, and they were all in Japanese or Russian. I don't remember which. And they were old ones. So reveal zone. I'm gonna let my opponent draw the mountain. I did not recognize them, so I asked the judge every single time. It was Japanese, yeah. I just asked. I literally called a judge every time my opponent played a Tron piece and asked the judge what it was. I'm gonna just let my opponent draw some lands. That's fine with me. Is my opponent going to try to attack with Colonnade? I lost the match. It was really tilting. It was at an invitational in Somerset. Band Company was the deck and standard. The mismatching Tron pieces, I think, were much more egregious, frankly. I'll get a Shredder. Shred myself. Guess that's fine. Doesn't really change anything. Opponent was not Japanese. The mind that looks like a tower is the reason I brought this up. Alright, you don't get to have that Snapcaster. You can have that Geist, though. Ooh, I can just wait until next turn to get around the Queller. Yeah, that mind was bad. This is the one matchup where Oct is strictly better than Serum Visions. Maybe. I don't know, I guess. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, that's kind of bad too, I guess. Who are my favorite streamers? DZY is up there. Just a Braid. My opponent's hand is garbage. So I'm not really afraid of anything as long as I'm not dead. Like Cryptic Command should probably go. Yo, what's up, white faces? I'm just getting a little bit saucy. Alright, I'm gonna get the Witchfiend Orb. Well, I'm not gold plus anymore, so. I didn't want to Pixis the Cryptic, I wanted to draw the Lure of Invention. Lattice Polys, I'm silver. I had an invite for Albuquerque off 9th place from Vegas. And I have a silver invite for the next Pro Tour. This hand is good, I think. Just a bunch of garbage artifacts. It's kind of nice. Hopefully my opponent's some deck that can't actually beat Cage. That'd be really nice. Artifacts are OP. Ooh, it might be a burn opponent. Yikes. Oh, Scape Shift. Alright, well. We have Inventor's Fair for Witchbane Orb. I could Needle Wooded Foothills, or I could just play Ancient Stirrings first. The reason I played Seismic Assault was mostly for check pile. I could Needle Secure Tribe-Loader, that's true. The question is, what do I want to get here? I think it's Pixis. I could get Lantern too, I guess. I should actually get Lantern, play it first, then play Needle, I think is the actual answer. The Whir of Invention is a nice one. I don't know if Seismic is better. Daryl and I had a discussion on Saturday morning, so, you know, is what it is. Hand got really good, actually, all of a sudden. Through the Breach. So I'm gonna probably... cord up Ensnaring Bridge, so I don't get like insta killed. Nah, I'm just gonna cord for I guess I could cord for Orb first, but if they have Emrakul in their deck, it's actually pretty bad for me. Not cord, I mean Whir of Invention, but this taps for blue. Whir for Orb for sure. The one danger is Emrakul, but I guess I can beat that anyways. This deck is basically Pod. I would not say that, but that's kind of funny that you said that, frankly. Alright, we have to fade like a turn or two. Summoner's Pact. Okay, well, that worked out well for us. I think my opponent should have just pacted in response to get the Titan. They should have definitely cast Pact in response. And just paid for the Pact during their upkeep. I mean, they were just F6'd, obviously, but... So they have 3 lands and Breach. Mountain... Breach. Showing Valakut players is very simple. Oh, man. I'm not even convinced I need to get the Ensnaring Bridge yet. I kind of just want to draw Millrocks, I think. Because they have like Reclamation Sage or something. Sack draw. I should have just sack drawn on my turn then. This is just so much safer. I was supposed to Cycle Spell Bomb a turn earlier. That was so bad. But I think this is going to be checkmate pretty soon. I think this matchup is good in game 1. Game 2, I think it gets a little bit harder because they don't have any like dead cards in their deck. But I think overall you would rather play it. Yeah, they don't have to bolt themselves with Valakut. Yep, I mean, game 1 is clearly great. Let me just fix this. Okay, nice. Can't lose. I just get Ensnaring Bridge and it's actually over. Yeah, Orb is great, obviously. It means, like, you can't really die to much. Background Pet 7. Oh, man. Orb changes Jarvis. Fix this. Mill myself. Look for more mill rocks. I'll just crack this for a mill rock. Doesn't really matter what I do. My opponent's just trying to bore me. It's not gonna work. Ooh, Woodfall Promise. Jeez Louise. They have the main deck Woodfall Primus. That's really funny. That is funny. It can kill 2 permanents. My list sucks. I'm still learning, buddy. Come on. Just give me a break. He's gonna come out. He's gonna come in. Holding Jar protects your lock pieces. I think you want the Thoughtseize. Yes, thank our opponent for not pacting for Woodfall in response to Inquisition. Pulse Decay for Tracker? Do they always have Tracker? I guess I can take out Pirate Spell Bomb. Poka Teltha, you can just mill them out eventually. Okay, they always have 2 trackers fast forward. You can't beat it. That's good to know. No, third way one is bold. I'm trying to figure out what else I can cut in this matchup, frankly. I'll just set out 2 baubles because I have no idea. I don't want to time out. That's worse than not submitting. So we can tear their hand apart and then have Ancient Stirrings. I think I'm supposed to keep still, but it's close. Berry Blossom is Tech versus Shadow. It seems fine. I'm going to just cast Stirrings off Spire of Industry, and the reason to do that is to protect the Glimmer Void from an Ancient Grudge this turn. Should I get Opal instead? I think I'm supposed to get Opal actually. But I was seeing what the alternative was. You're being bullied here. That sucks. Okay. Pack Titan. So there's that. Primeval Titan, Valkit, Heath, Foothills. Take Summoner's Pack, play this. Not gonna play the Opal because it just gets grudged right now. I won't mod you until you buy me Tim Hortons coffee mug. Oh, you silly goose. Interesting. Alright, so Flint's gonna play Sakura Tribe Elder. I will take the last gas card in their hand and hope they draw nothing good. Opponent's gonna grudge Opal on their turn, I think. Oh, they can't. They have to pay for grudge. But they'll have a fetch. Sunshock one time. That would be so good. Tap like that. Play my Glimmer Void. Stare at these cards that don't do anything. Start shredding my opponent because mountains are a real thing. Should bobble now to see if I should mill him. Relic of Progenitus. That's fine. My opponent will likely fetch if I just leave it on top. So like maybe you're supposed to just leave it on top most of the time and hope they just fetch. You don't like trading them best forward because they have grudge. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I'm going to stop doing that then. J-Doth, I think I saw your list from the Moto PTQ. I don't really want to shred myself either. Because of Academy Ruins. I mean, the thing is, if you mill your ruins, it's not great. Interesting. It's really hard to get enough mountains out of their deck, I think, actually, is the answer. I'm going to go to his upkeep and see what my opponent does. I would actually prefer they didn't draw that one. How's this game? They still have an Ancient Grudge. Yikes. So, is my opponent going to grudge my Shredder? Because I think they should. Wait. What just happened? It does cost 8, right? I need to shred myself and find a Thoughtseize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I could buy back the Thoughtseize with Shredder and Thoughtseize him. I guess I have to do that. You were jamming keyboard for buyback? Don't worry, I saw it. I think I'm not in great shape as it is. But this play buys me a few more turns. Maybe not even that many because, like, Farseek deals me 3. Basically, a bunch of their deck deals me 3. That deals me 3. Interesting. I wonder if my opponent was supposed to... Oh, we'll have to get that one out of there, I think. Well, how can I top deck Orb? And also, Orb doesn't do anything versus the Grudge. Someone wanted me to side it in for Tireless Tracker, and I now think that was wrong. It really just has not been very good. Alright. Shuffle. So, if my opponent's smart, they can grudge my Mox Opal. I hope they do not do that. Both of them are bad, except someone wanted me to bring them in versus Tracker. I think that was a mistake. Great. I wonder if I got Moto bugged. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother. I'm just gonna put the baubles back in my deck. If they have a ley line, whatever. I can still beat them. It's not the end of the world. Oh boy. Do you... This hand is bad, right? This hand seems really bad. I have a Thoughtseize and then nothing else. Probably just have to ship. Okay. This hand is much better. No, we don't know if they have tracker or not, but whatever. Like, you know. Also, it's not like Leyline is like unbeatable for them. We saw Rex Sage and Woodfall Primus. Most lists cut them. Why did they cut their trackers? I think I want that card actually. The second mulligan's almost as good as Remnant Red. You got a relic. I'm not shredding them because of Ancient Grudge. Nice. We're humming along. Do I get bridge? With 2 jar, you still mill them? I don't think that's true whatsoever. So I'm just not going to. I don't think getting a lantern is good. You want to whir for a lantern? That doesn't seem right. Like, they're through the breach, right? Alright, I'll whir for a lantern. If I die to, like... Chilling also seems fine, actually. I do have Orb in my deck. Alright, I'm gonna whir for a lantern, but I'm not actually sure. Whoops. Heck? Probably tapped mana wrong somehow. No, they could have Shatterstorm. They could have Shatterstorm or Rex Sage. And yeah, I shouldn't tap the Shredder, obviously. Okay, nice. I'll just draw that. Do I mill Farseek? Probably. Yeah, I'll just mill Farseek. Rigged. It's rigged, I tell you. Ooh. Maybe just draw all of the weirs and we're safe if we do so. You can draw that forest. Do I just draw the third Weir of Invention and not do anything this turn? Yes, this line is great if we're going to draw monochords, obviously. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to just draw 2 and then the game's nearly locked up. I'm just going to mill all of his acceleration. I think I'm going to get bridge with this Court of Calling. Because I also don't want to draw that Mox Opal. Do I want to draw this Inquisition? Don't think so. I should just mill myself, I think. Don't think it does much. That's pretty good too. Maybe. Too late now, though. We don't. It's so hard to cut them off of the 6th mana source. I think that's probably a bad plan, in my opinion. Do I prefer playing Modern over Legacy? That's a very complicated question. Nice job stacking my deck. Why doesn't Lantern play Torpor Orb? I will let other people in the chat answer that because I don't know how to answer it. You play Orb, you think it is quite good? Summoner's Pact. Okay. The Extreme Kiwi, I think I love all magic, so, you know, it's whatever. Ingot Chewer and Flicker Wisp, those are good things to solve. I wonder if my opponent's going to go after Bridge again. What's up, H-Check 21? That's fine. We can wear up the Witchbane Orb. They sometimes play like 1 or 2, I think. What's up, Spanky? Oh, that makes sense given that username. That'd be a lot scarier if my opponent somehow... Well, my opponent can't attack me. This is bad for me. That's also bad for me. Alright, so what's the plan? Can't answer this. I think we get Pixis as well. I think getting the orb is basically off the table because... Yeah, I need to worry for Pixis, I think. I don't have Needle anymore, Whiteface. So that's really not an option anymore. I think I'm gonna mill the Stomping Ground. What does Cage do? Opponent doesn't play Escape Shift, so never mind. Huh. That's good to know, if that's actually the case. I think my plan is to just try to turbo mill them out, even though I think it's very unlikely to work. Oh, crap. I think this went bad for me again. This card, do they normally play this card? That seems like weird. Yeah, I can see that. Just hope he does not see that. Cycle the bauble, hope to draw something good. He can kill this with the Valakut trigger and then rebuy. Wow, I'm so dead. It's actually unbelievable. Why are there so many... Orb doesn't do anything. I am just going to die to infinite Woodfall Premises. Maelstrom Pulse would be okay right now, but it's not in my deck. Are we dead to Valakut triggers this turn? Is Needle actually good in the matchup? Okay. Fine, I guess I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm getting killed here, but... Why do I care about Relic, though? Like, I don't think Relic does anything. Interesting. That was interesting. Yeah, our line for winning this game is opponent being bad, yes. Yeah, opponent's complaining, the usual. Hmm. Maybe he'll mess up again. You never know. Christ love you? Okay. I mean, whatevs. Why? I don't understand what Academy Ruins does. Like, I honestly have. They play 4 Valakits. Repeating Bridge doesn't do anything. I would just get killed by the Valakit triggers. Like, I don't understand what your plan is. No, I think they play 4. I mean, is it wrong for me not to concede here? I don't think it was. I think the impetus is on him to execute his deck correctly. And just complaining seems sort of ridiculous, right? We were also still going to lose that game, I think, a large portion of the time, despite what, like, one misclick happened. But, you know. I'm going to keep. I can Stirrings for a land and play 2 artifacts to protect my Glimmerblade. Vedex, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm assuming that's a troll. And Scott, you are correct. I should have done a lot of things differently, I think. Okay, nice. I think I'm supposed to take the land. Ting Bobble's so greedy, I think. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. That is better. Are we playing the mirror? How do you know we're playing the mirror? I don't know what you were saying. I really just have no idea. Obviously not cracking these baubles. Oh, this matchup is bad, I think. I think I'm just going to Inquisition my opponent. Okay. Forest plant sanctum. So next turn, I should whir up a needle on O-Stone, I guess. I guess I can actually wait for them to put like something on the stack, but this seems horrendous. Also, they have like a bunch of Karns, and my clock is slow. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to try to needle a sphere. Also, World Breaker, yes. It seems really, really not very good for me. I don't think I'm supposed to crack these baubles. So what am I supposed to do here? Anything? I don't think I'm supposed to do anything here. Get Lantern ASAP. Just play bridge now? Alright. Well, I know what I want to deny them. I think it's okay for me to cycle a bauble now. Top card is O-Stone? Okay. So, I can whir up a Shredder or a Pixis and Pixis that O-Stone. I think I'm supposed to. I should tap the bridge. Yep, I'm getting Pixis because of World Breaker. Were there just 2 O-Stones in a row? That sucks. Really sucks. Chromatic Star is the top card. Whoops. They have an O-Stone under their thing. Worm Coil. Waste, plant, plant, and then star. Alright, so I can bobble them in response. See if it's good. It's a mine. I don't want them to have mine. Nice. Okay, I guess that helps. Do we take sphere? I should just deny the sphere, right? I think I'm supposed to. Okay, they can have a power plant. No, sphere is just a mana ability, Vedex. That's what the guy was saying earlier. You can't respond to sphere. What's their hand? Land, unknown. I think I just have to fade the unknown, frankly. They can have tower. If their one unknown was like Karn or whatever, like, it's just so hard to beat that anyways, so. Great. If they get rolled breaker, I'm actually full blown dead. Am I allowed to concede? I think I'm allowed to concede. They had one draw for Karn, right? Moonwalk. Alright. Yep, concede, save time. This is a hard match. What am I supposed to do here? Tilt off and wish I weren't losing so much. This can go. These can go. Yeah, I mean, opponent was a champion drawer. It happens. Pirates can come out too. Gave them a random card instead of that mine. Yeah, that's possible. No, it's green black. Yeah, I should message my opponent about what a champion drawer they are. I'm not gonna do that. Just not gonna do that. Tell them. Not doing it. Not doing it. That's what Canister would do. Okay. I'm supposed to be on the draw. Okay. I'll be on the draw. I mean, I think I'm supposed to keep this. You should play the water, the Luxac. Ooh, 5. I don't think he's going to F6 his turn 1. It's possible. Darn. Darn. Alright, I'm going to Inquisition instead. That's so much better for me. Stone swap mine, so I can't keep them off Tron, so I'm probably going to lose. Great. How is it possible they just have Tron in like 5 cards? It's unbelievable. It's not actually unbelievable, but it's really, really irritating. Just go ahead and burn for 1. Just go ahead and burn for 1 is so good. Oh. Yes. The Luxac burn for 1. I don't think it actually mulligans better than any other deck in Modern, but... Oh, we should have Storians first, yeah. You're right. I mean, if it's another stone, whatever. Let's just cycle Bobble. More 100% win rate. And Moles to 2. That's just insane. I don't think Burns does not have the best mulligan rate. It's very unlikely they have a spell, but I guess I can check anyways. Because I need to get these cards out of my hand. Eugene. It's kind of bad too. It's less bad than the other cards, but it's still not good. Can't really beat this Eugene either. $90 mill. Oh, you're funny. I'm just gonna look for Needle or Weir of Invention for that, because I think that will also kill me if I don't do anything about it. So mill myself. Alright. Cycle Bobble. Mod 3, turn 3 Karn. Oh, I should have milled myself again, yeah. Just on such life tilt. Alright, we have to mill that one. Very well, you can draw Sylvan Scrying. Sanguine Mugen, that's bad. It ults at 11? Alright. That's a bunch of looks I needle. Maybe he'll whiff. It seems really unlikely that he'll whiff. Dobbs? How are we Dobbs? He could draw 7 lands, except there's a Chromatic Star. I'm gonna be somewhat hopeful. People do whiff on draw 7s. It's not particularly likely, but it's possible. So it should show me everything he draws, right? Well then. This is like following a Griselbrand. Am I allowed to pack it in? Obviously I didn't play optimally, but he showed us who was boss. It'll show you all but the one that was on top. That seems like a bug. We can't win. Alright, I didn't play perfectly, and we got killed a bunch. But also the deck, I think, needs to be fixed. Alright, where is that second pithing needle? Let's get it out. What is supposed to be in that spot? Two needles. Okay. Oh, I cut Spellbomb by accident. Or, I want the needle. I want the 2 needles, yes. I meant to click on Spellbomb, not needle. So what else is supposed to be in this deck? I think you want Spellbomb for Noble Hierarch, but I'm not completely sure. Should I actually play the Drown Yard? I mean, I'm willing to try almost anything by this point. Crucible doesn't seem great unless if you have Ghost Quarter. Okay. I'll try Drown Yard, I guess. I think you have to cut a spell for Drown Yard for what it's worth if you're going to do that. 6, 9, 18. I guess you cut River of Tears. Canister has a lot of troll 1-ofs, I think. Why do I own so many random cards? Because I draft a lot. Do I actually want a sweeper? Okay, Kandra's main deck is good, is what I'm being told. Let's go look at that again before I do anything crazy. He has 3 bridge. Would you recommend 3 bridge? Have I tried Meddling Mage? Who's has been really good verse. Search is not needed. This card seems so good. Maybe it's not, though. He was only experimenting with 3 bridge because someone asked him to. Oh, okay. I feel like you need 4 bridge. Yes, it is 7 if you count weird, but I mean, I think you would play like 8 plus if you could most of the time. Search is good, but we want more than good cards. Lantern. Weir really wants to get Lantern or Codex IMO. That's seems reasonable. I would also play 4 bridges, I think. Like, as a lock. Red, Black, Bedlam, Reveler is just the nut modern deck. I don't think that's the case. I don't think Possessed Portal is legal in this format, but I'll check. Maybe it is. What the heck? I've never seen this card, I think. Oh, it is legal. What the heck? For those of you who wants to know what this card is. Nice suggestion. Oh, what a card. An Avarice Totem. Oh man, how many troll cards can you suggest for me to play? I think that card seems unplayably bad, but you do you, fam. We've clearly demonstrated I'm much worse at this deck than Canister is. Forcing Juggernaut for Tron. I saw one of his lists had that. Yes. I don't think I can get away with this stuff that he does. Oh, Spanky is your favorite member of Mastrop Beast. God. I have no fans in the chat. Alright, okay, serious talk. What is the last card supposed to be? I don't really feel bad because obviously he's just a master with his deck. Matt McCall. Jarvis is not my least favorite player on Mastrop Beast. I think Sorcerer's Spyglass is bad because it costs 2. Zero's Weirding main deck. That is like Lantern of Insight that costs 4 mana. Should cut the nodes. Could sort of see that. So what else am I supposed to do with this deck? Any help from like actual experts, or are people just gonna say things? So three ley line is plenty. Win. Uh, we tried. Overall bad on the videos. Spanky, I think the surgical plan was better with Ghost Quarter. Seal of Primordium. The Abyss. Try to sneak in here. We could play Magus of the Abyss. Cut Bridge for Primeval Titan. I have a feeling that's a completely different deck. Is this the right set? It's the wrong set, so. Zera's weirding. I think I'm going to decline on that, frankly speaking. Vendilion click, so I can pretend to misclick. Third Needle, sideboard. Magus the Moat. It's bad but fun. 4 surgical main. That used to be a thing, or some number of surgicals used to be a thing. What back when Zach Elsick played it a lot, if I recall correctly. Wade Keaton is an up and coming team on the rise. Keep an eye out for them. Yeah, it was 2. Alright, we're gonna try 1 or 2 more matches. Lantern versus Visions. Interesting. Spells Guide can be good things like Noble. Alright, well, that's good to know. Cobrew in the deck? What the heck is Cobrew? Extreme Kiwi. Burn. Oh, Collective Brutality. That's a bad abbreviation. You should feel bad. I guess I keep this hand versus burn, but you should join at the exact same time. Apparently I was not fast enough. I don't think Brutality is actually that good, if I had to guess. Probably just take Lantern. Man, we're gonna take a beating. Flashman 77, I think it's just because it's a really hard deck to build as well. I think I'm supposed to cycle one of these baubles. Need to find a bridge ASAP. Basically, I need a lot of things to go right for me to win this game. Maybe my opponent will fold out. Helix, Bolt. Is that lethal? It appears to be exactly lethal. Yeah. That was terrible. Am I just not going to win any matches tonight? It's possible. It's very possible. Oh man. This should be a pretty easy matchup to board. Take out one needle. The cage should go. Two jar as well. And the claim. Then, Could take out two more cards. I think we can shave a Wear of Invention because it's slow. And we can shave something else. Probably Pyrite Spell Bomb if I had to guess, but maybe that's wrong. Because Pyrite lets you kill Idol of the Great Revel. I don't think you can afford to cut a bridge, but maybe a bauble. This hand's just bad, I think. Yep, this hand's not givable. Alright. Alright. Clearwater Goblet costs so much mana. Should I play this needle to protect my Glimmer Voids? Don't think so. I can just do it next turn if necessary. Blind Name Wooded Foothills? Man. Are we going to ever play Affinity? Not in the near future, I think. I'm sorry. Sure, I'll name Blood Sandmire. Yo, thanks for following Griffin Bruce. And I'll play this to protect my Glimmer Void as well. Probably getting Eidolon right here and it's gonna suck. Rift Bolt. Oh, why me? Why me? Please shut up, Aaron. No, no! I was supposed to lantern it! Oh my god, what is wrong with me? There's something wrong with me. Alright, now I have to lantern myself to try to hit Ensnaring Bridge. But I was supposed to just lantern his smash. I think this is the last match for tonight. I can't take it right now. I can't take me playing so freaking bad. Oh, Aaron, he probably just had both. So screw you. Oh man. Oh man, I think I just have to call it quits after that disastrous play that I made. Oh man. I'm gonna host someone else though. Thanks for watching, y'all. Oh man.